Howdy folks, welcome to Irish Outlaw Garage. Again, I'm Jay. Today, well, it's a bad day. I'm off work, that's not good. And I need to work on things while I'm off. And no, I can't work on things that I want to work on, you know, like the Cutlass, the Jeep truck, which coming soon. We get to work on that. Why? Because it's blowing oil everywhere. We got to get her started and get her up front. As you can see, it's plugged in, and that's because it's -8 this morning. So let's see if she'll fire. Of the cold at all, and we're just building enough air so I can move it. She needs to go up here to the garage. I ain't doing this all out there. I want to get, I could, I guess, do it from where I park it, but I'd love to be able to just walk into my nice hot garage. I got a catty corner her in here because see in the mirror, my ass end is out on the road a hair, but that's just gonna have to do because I got all this junk. So, all right, let's get that hood open. Yeah. Can't open it like a normal human being would a truck because I got a new one of these. Yeah, without that on there, you ain't pulling that forward. Anyway, 3406E Caterpillar. This is my problem. Look at all that oil this thing blowing. It's been doing it forever. It was a brand new part. This is Bebco. Don't use this shit. I got a brand new Bendix for this thing, and the only other oil leak I got is one of these on the timing cover is leaking. I ain't worried about that. This can cause me problems. So I'm going to get, I already have this, I'm going to get a new governor, and I'm also going to get a new air dryer. This one here has been giving me fits lately. I don't know what's going on. I know it's cold, but it's been messing with me. So we're going to have to take that off and we're going to replace it too. Let's get to it. Okay, so this is a water line. This is a water line. This is where your air comes in, and oil is right there. I gotta get all them off, and then these 3 nuts. That way I can slide it back and I can get this one off. You about have to. I mean, I guess you can get to it, but we're gonna make a mess. But it's really a simple procedure. It's just a pain in the ass. Thing's heavy, by the way. So let me get this all loose and I'll get back right with you. And here's the fun part. Gotta let this thing drain. That's water or antifreeze. Let her drain down. Put me a little catch can. I'm not completely anti-environment, you know. And then we'll work on getting these. I got to get my extensions and everything. These are 3/4. These are 7/8. This big one was 1 inch. And there's 2 Allen heads that hold that governor on there. There's a lot of stuff on here we're gonna have to swap to the new one. This, that. Other than that, you just slide her out of there, get everything switched over, and put her right back in. So this won't take very long, but we got a lot to do today. Yeah, you're a little stubborn. So wrenches it is. There we go. That one's loose. Oh, if you're wondering what I'm doing, 3/4. You can use either side of the head. Stick your wrench in like that. Hold it steady, you know. A lot of times I'll put a hand here, that way it stays flat. That's all it takes. Instant pry bar or breaker bar or whatever. Come on. come right loose? It did. Well, that might be the reason she's leaking oil at the bottom. That would be my guess. Yep, it is. It's gonna come right off there. And it goes on studs, so I'll show you here in just a second. You know that these things don't have heat for shit because there's no insulation on the floor. So your body up, from like your legs up, is warm, but your feet, nope. Nope. Well, I'm gonna have to take my glove off. I can't feel what I'm doing. And my thumb's numb. Yep, I can't feel my thumb. So these things are worthless. Love those gloves, but they're worthless in this shit. If I was smart, which I'm not, I would go get my ratchet wrench. But I'm tired of walking back and forth into the heat because then I just want to stay there. I'm gonna lose this nut. It's gonna go flying and we're gonna have to find it. Well, bullshit. There we go. Why do I lose feeling in my thumb? Of all things. Good Lord. Well, I do love this truck. Motor's badass. It's only got 450, maybe 450,000 miles on it, getting close to 500,000. It was a cat rebuild. It was only about 40 grand. Okay, so bottom's off, first top's off. Get this one off. All 3/4. I mean, I guess they could be different in each thing. God damn, my thumb is numb. It's actually starting to hurt, so numb. This thing is loose except for one. God damn it. Tell that's not a cat washer. Got the damn camera all greasy. I gotta get this one loose. Of course, it's the only oddball size, 13 or 15/16. There, she's loose. Now we try to get the rest of this sucker off there. Gotta get it back just enough where you can't turn it, it'll hit a nut. CAD engineering is awesome until you have to work on it. I will say this, cat product, like your hookups and all your fittings and stuff, boy, they fit snug. Real snug. Well, my thumb is just numb as hell. There we go. That one's off. She can leak. Let me get my glove. The sucker's ready to come out. Maybe. Hopefully, I don't have to get the pry bar out. I think that, what's this? Forgot about that line. Yep, I'm gonna have to deal with that damn thing too. That's this. Let me just grab. See if we can. Ooh, God damn it! Come on. It's heavy as shit. That big old gear. There we go. She's out. So there goes my antifreeze. Like I said, this is water. This is water. One in, one out. This here is your oil feed to the compressor. Goes in here and into the block. This is your power steering pump. Okay. In the front of that one is your fuel pump. That right there, that's fuel pump. Inside there you can see your bowl gears. While you got this out, it's always a good idea to check out, look at your gears, see how they look, and it looks perfectly fine. It's due for an oil change. It's going to get that today. Thought about doing it myself, but I really don't want to. Not today. It's too damn cold. I'll get the next round. But check all your lines, make sure they're all cracked to hell. But these, look, if you look, that's just a shielding. They're braided underneath, so I ain't too worried about that. There, she's about done leaking. But am I gonna clean this up in here? Nope, because I'm gonna take it to the car wash, or to the truck wash too. You just make sure, see what's leaking. Cats are real bad about their timing cover, and Cat's actual fix is kind of a goop like an epoxy that you just run down the line. That's their fix for it. But I think I can get the other one out and we'll get things swapped around. So I got her laid up here on my workbench, which is our 76 Cheyenne C10. Go ahead and open this up. This is the new one. I don't know if these are rebuilt or what, but oh yeah, I gotta change the damn gear over and everything. Yeah. Oh, why does everything gotta be so hard? That is a brand new Bendix. And looking at things, yep, got to swap a few things around. You can see where the oil, I mean, I suppose we could leave it there. I think that line will make it, maybe, but we got a few things to swap around. Now this one was about $850. This one is a $600 and some odd core. Trucking. So let me figure out which way we're going with this. Now I gotta take this off. Hopefully I got a big enough damn socket. I should. I think it's like an inch. No, it's bigger than an inch. I've had them off before though. It works. It just blows oil everywhere. The rings and the pistons inside this compressor, they're junk. We're right off the bat from the beginning. Alright, let me try to figure out what size I need here. Well, my battery died, so sorry about that. You missed this whole thing. Wasn't a big deal. This is the gear that goes in, and this is what sits on your bowl gears. Pumps. This is the nut. I used a socket, and to hold that I just put this up against like that and held it down to the ground. Worked perfectly fine. Sorry I missed it. So now we got to get this plate off of here, and this can be a real bastard because these get stuck on there. Boom, shakalaka. See, these have a little O-ring style seal. So we got that and that. Let's put them over there so they're out of the way. We'll clean them up. Yep. Yep, yep. Then just kind of remember, you know, what went where and which way and all that happy stuff. Boy, that sumbitch is in there. Shit. What did I put that in there with? This thing don't even work. I don't even know why I'm putting it back on there. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Oh, that'd be because it's full of garbage. That's neat. So we'll clean that up. Man, this thing was a pile of shit. Bebco junk. Superior junk. You know? I knew that would be loose. I just played with it the other day. Alright. So this can go back in the box. And right there is our $625 core. Let me get some parts cleaned up. We'll start putting her back together. Well, the first snafu of the day. Got everything cleaned up. Opened up my little gasket package that comes with them. All that came was that dude right there, and that is the wrong gasket. I need 2 of them. Yep. I mean, I could reuse these, but no. I had oil leaks. Matter of fact, while I was investigating, I found out that this was leaking also. This line went into the block, and this fitting is loose in there. So oil was blowing right out of there. So I had oil blowing out of here. I had oil blowing out of the top of the old one. I had all kinds of problems. So before I do anything, I got to find some gaskets, and I'm pretty sure a buddy of mine has some. If one of the stores don't, but while I'm gone, there's other things I need. So I'm gonna have to run to town, but first I got to get that air dryer off of that truck, and then we go from there, because I'm gonna go ahead and change that while I'm at it, just to be safe. Everything cleaned up fine. So I'm gonna run to town. Well, actually, let's go out and get that thing off real quick. Well, that's all. Real easy. 3 bolts, hose, 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 electric plug. Let's go see if the parts getter will start. Good morning, Bonnie. Yeah. Pumpy, pumpy. She's not happy, but she starts. There she goes. Really, really need to put lighter oil in this thing. Like, really need to put lighter oil in this thing. I know it's horrible on him, ain't it? It happens. She's getting there. Alright, let's get the parts loaded up. Now we're talking. Toasty in here too. She got heat. Alright, let's go deliver some parts back. Grab some new parts. And a whole lot of brake clean. Well, we're back home. Parts run success. Had to get me some antifreeze. This little dude here, that's the air dryer. $800! Yeah. Everybody wonders why I hate working on my truck. That's why. That right there cost me more than that truck's engine completely. Okay? Yeah. 800 bucks. $100. It's ridiculous, but that's, you know, that's the economy we live in. Bidenomics. The thing I did not acquire was these gaskets, so I'm gonna clean this all up and goop them some bitches with some RTV, I guess, and that'll be it. But till then, I gotta clean. And don't worry, I know it's getting in there, but I'm gonna get the oil changed right away, so it's fine. It's fine. I just want to get what I can clean now, and then we'll go to the truck wash after a bit. That's pretty caked on there, so this is gonna absolutely do nothing except take my Caterpillar paint off. Don't worry, I got plenty. Yep. There, clean. Good enough. And of course, first things first, got these all cleaned up. We got to get this thing back on there. Wow, that's goopy. Hey. Get that light right in the camera. That's fine. It's fine. Well, that's weird. What is that? Oh, little plug. Okay. Now I'll go put this on, and then we'll get to this crap. All right. Pretty simple. Just like this. $800. $800. Get on there. And there we have it. This is my in, this is my out to system. That's for the governor, and that's for the gauge, or for the, you know, the light, which has been messed up this whole time. Yeah, this thing's nasty under here. A lot of road work, man. A lot of this is road work. Didn't notice this is hanging, so we need to get that set back up. Definitely need to get that set back up. That sucks. Whew, God damn. That is a shit ton of road work and grime and millions and millions of miles. This truck has 1.7 million. She's gonna be coming up on 2 million miles. Crazy, huh? All right, let's go get that air compressor put together. Okay. So, no gaskets to be found, so we're just gonna have to shoot for the hip here and hope for the best. Just give her a good glaze in here. Glaze in the silicone, and we'll stick her back down where she came from. Yes, this is the exact spot that this came from. So now let's get this old girl in. This has a key. It only go on one way. Come on. Now, normally I would get her up all the way and then tighten it. We're not doing that. We're gonna leave it out a little bit, and then I'm just gonna give her the beans with this damn Ingersoll wrench. Just like that. And go. Okay. Okay. There's our pop off. It's all cleaned out. There's the plug. Water, water, oral. This side's already plugged. This side is where my governor goes. So we should be ready to stick this thing on there. I'll just clean that up and, you know, goop up the gasket, and we'll tighten her down after we get this water on. You got to make sure we get this on. Specific to my truck, I don't know about anybody else's, but I got to have that one at least on there. And that should be it. I need to put that oil hose on there, and we'll get after it. Okay, nice shadow in your way, but got that all cleaned up. Got the new oil line on, tight. Got that thing all cleaned up and gooped. Probably way more than I should be putting on it, but I'm not taking any chances. I hate doing this. This is an easy job. I just hate working on my own work. Okay, so let's get it in there. We'll get this one out of the way. Let's go up and over it. And if I can get that off of there. Come on. Come on. Alright, I got it after a bunch of cussing. I got all of them started. Did lose one of my washers. You know, cat washers, they're roughly $10,000 a piece. It's fine. I had to cut one to fit in there because it's kind of a weird, it takes a certain little one. So this one here was giving me fits, but she's tight now. All of them are tight, good, and you know, got goop on them. So the next thing is I want to make sure all these aren't hitting anything, and that was like that anyway. I don't know. I don't like how that's sitting, so I'm gonna take this and tilt it back this way, get it off of that thing. I hate to do that, but I don't really have a choice in that matter. This is on, everything's good. I just gotta hook my oil line up, and then what is that? I hope that's not leaking. Is that leaking out of there? It is. Holy shit. Where is that? Oh no. It is, it's leaking right there. That's antifreeze, y'all. So that hose has got to go. That's not good. Okay, so I got to get that hose made before we can do anything. Well, I'll go ahead and put it all, the rest of her back together, but I'll take that hose off. Yeah, it's out of there. Thank God I caught that. That would have been a major breakdown in a heartbeat. Jesus criminy. Wonder if I shouldn't change that one too. That one goes down. It seems to be okay though. I mean, it's bad. It's bad, but we are where we are. So I need to get that hose made, and while I'm at it, I'm taking that sumbitch and hose off right there too. She's plumb worn out. Damn it. Okay, I got that off. I just took the the clamps off and cut it. That way I can get the exact size that I need. I'll get a couple of new clamps too, and they can't be the little ideal ones or whatever that you get for automotive, but see how loosey-goosey that is in there? Right there. Yeah, that was gonna blow any minute. So we'll get that. We'll get this hose made. I'm gonna leave that other one alone for now. It seems to be okay. And then I'll be back and we'll get back on this thing. Well, that's on. Pretty new. It's way too tall, but we're leaving it. That's on. We're good. So that's done. Got this new hose made. It's not hitting anything. It goes right in. Got it tight. It's perfect. Got this on. It's tight. Now we got to work on this governor. Get these two hooked up. Then we're gonna secure a bunch of shit. I did get the oil line on too. We got to secure a bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna get some hose and make sure nothing's rubbing, because a lot of it fell out. I really should be replacing this hose, but I'm gonna chance it. And that's all I got left, is just get this governor going. So let's get it together. I got to take some stuff off the old one, because Bendix doesn't give you any plugs. Ain't that sweet of them? $100, a $75 difference in those things. No plugs. Yep. Had to put in that one right there out of my Edelbrock plugs. So we're good. And there we go. She's all snug. That's going down, not hitting anything. I will probably zip tie that to there. That's tight. That's tight. Everything looks, double checking, looks good. Look who came home just in time as I finished. And I need to get this thing full of antifreeze, get it running. Let's see how she builds there, and then we'll worry about getting some hose, and I'll cut some hose and zip tie this so it ain't rubbing on things, because I don't need any of that shit going on. So let me get her full of antifreeze. And we got her all full. I don't see any water leaks. Everything looks pretty snugs. I don't know what the f that is, but I don't like it. Okay. No leaks. It's a good thing. All right. I'm gonna start this thing up and see how quick she'll build there. So we'll get Zeppy up in there. He's gonna start her up. Just don't hit that shifter, Okay. Give her a whirl. Good. here. Where are we sitting at? Oh yeah, we're good. About 120. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now let's get that spring changed. There we go. Only had to let the hood lay on my head while I did that, but I got it. I don't see any leaks. A little bit burning off from what was there earlier. No leaks. Well, that's gonna do it, guys. Just a quick crappy video of me working on my truck, because I don't have anything else to do but work on my truck when it's broke down. I am, however, going to be changing those clamps that I bought. I don't even think that's the right size hose, to be honest with you. So if it warms up, I may look into that. I went ahead and put another one on the top of that clamp. I didn't like it, but looks to be everything's good. The only thing I got to do is now I'm gonna go take it to the shop and have them change the oil, because I just don't want to do it. I'm done. Get that done. I got an airbag that needs replaced, an exhaust leak, and that's it. I'll have them put zip ties, you know, on that hoses or lines or whatever it's underneath. I hate working on my truck. I did this for a living before I started driving them, and I don't want to do it. I'm glad I don't do it now, the crap you got to put up with. But anyway, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Shout out to Super Clean, which I didn't get to use today because it was too cold this morning, and my Strikehold sponsorship. They're awesome. Remember, if you go to strikehold.com, you get free shipping if you use the promo code IRISH10, IRISH10. Free shipping. The stuff is amazing. I use it a lot. I use it in this truck. I use the spray. I got the aerosol, and maybe I'll do something showing you what I use it all on, but that stuff's been amazing. Anyway, thanks to everybody. Peace, take care, all that crap. Just have a good day.